Hey, welcome to the Liverpool Connection podcast. I'm Julian. I'm here with Matt today. Matt, you've seen the lineup. What do you think?
I think it's about the strongest lineup that we can put out right now, considering the amount of injuries that we have. I am strangely more confident whenever we play a good team than we play a bad team right now. I think we've been tending to play down to our opposition, which is unfortunate. So I think we have a good shot at beating Tottenham today, especially with Son out for them. I think Nunez really needs to show. He needs to be more than that 1 in 5 striker that he is right now. I think he needs to take his chances and show why we spend as much money on him as we did.
And I look at the Tottenham lineup, and they do have a lot of injuries. It is at Tottenham as well, and I'm surprised it is extremely defensive. So I feel, looking at the lineup, excited by Nunez, of course, because you know what's going to happen. He's going to be involved. It's going to be dramatic. I feel like we're going to need a lot of patience for this game as well. Looking at the way Tottenham are set up, it might take a while for us to break them down, but they are there to be got at, for sure.
Well, yeah, I agree with that, but I think that is a plus side that we've been leaking in so many goals lately that if they're set up in a more defensive manner, that might help us out on that end of the pitch. We just need to stop them from breaking and doing that smash and grab that we've been giving up so much lately, which is easier said than done.
It is. I don't disagree with that. All right, game about to start. Score. What are you thinking?
1-0 to Liverpool.
All right, I'm not going to say 6-0 again because that failed miserably against Leeds. But I'm going to go with 3-1 Liverpool. I'm feeling pretty confident, but I felt really confident last week. So who knows?
Nobody does.
I don't know. But anyway, up the Reds. 3-1. You think 1-0?
1-0.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Here with the legend, Chris Delcross. How are you doing, sir?
Good. How are you? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, Tottenham, Liverpool, you've seen the lineup. Predictions are impossible this season, but what are you thinking?
I don't know that I have a prediction, but I think we have to win, right? I don't know. They've been hit and miss. This is the type of game where they probably could go out and win 3-0, but we could also lose 2-0. So, I don't know. I think we need to win. I'm going to go for prediction. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win. I think Salah will get 2 goals today, and we'll go and win.
They just showed the league table. It's shocking.
Yeah, I mean, I was messing with you earlier. I was a little bit in denial, and I knew we weren't going good, and I was as I say, in denial. I didn't look at the table, but I looked at it this morning before this game, and yeah, we have to win today. Like there's no if, buts, or maybes. A draw is not good enough today. We really need to win. I think the Manx got beaten, so Chelsea got beaten. So this weekend, so if we've any inclination of finishing in the top 4, we got to win today. Draw's not good enough today. In previous years, away to Spurs, you'd have taken a draw maybe, but today we have to go and win.
And it's been such a stop-start season. You think like, okay, we beat Man City. All right, momentum's going to start, right? And then we had the Bournemouth game with the 9 goals, with the Rangers game, and then we haven't been able to kick on this season. That's been to a variety of issues, injuries, formations, etc. Hopefully, with only this and one more league game at least left before the World Cup, that we go into that World Cup with like a little bit to something to grab onto, right?
Yeah, we need 2 wins. The next 2 league games needs to be wins. We need to go into that World Cup break on somewhat of a positive note, to come back after the World Cup and give the Christmas period fixtures a good run. And yeah, we just gotta. I don't know. We gotta get it. He's got to stick with a starting 11 now, keep them fit, and get some sort of run together. As I say, over the Christmas period and into the new year, and give. Now we're talking, top 4, fourth. Your fourth is what you're shooting for now. So hopefully,
we don't want that like non-league Europa thing.
No, bullshit. Yeah, I'd rather finish 10th.
Yeah, so would I.
So,
all right, cheers.
Thanks, Julian.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I think Arsenal blow off that if it starts coming
Squeezed forward by Emerson Royale. Kane trying to plot a route beyond two.
Scott, 1-0 already. Mo Salah, 12 minutes in. What are you thinking?
I think we're going to take this momentum and carry us on into halftime with a 3-1 lead.
Crossing the box. For a second there.
Megan, what a first half. 2-0. What are your thoughts?
2-0. I thought our ball control is great. Our passing's great. We look cohesive. We look together. I'm ready to see us score another 1 or 2 goals this half and lock it in. Clean sheet.
I'm happy in the league to see us put in actually a good 45 minutes. We started well. We pushed up. Lots of options going through the midfield as well, which has looked good. Tottenham have been, I mean, looking at their lineup, I mean, they've set up pretty defensively. And then after that first goal went in, they had to push forward a little bit. Oh, and we have some B action. But anyway, great first half. Mo Salah, 2 goals.
Mo Salah, 2 goals. Definitely hoping to go for that hat trick. Is there a bee right there, or am I just at the fan? That's the fan. Oh yeah. But yeah, 2-0 up. I'm hoping Salah gets a third and gets a hat trick. I'm hoping Darwin scores because Darwin has just been all over the place this season. Everybody said he was going to flop. He's doing really, really well. I see him building up his confidence and settling into the team a lot more. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does later in the season.
I like him on that left-hand side, right? It looks like it's for him where he's at the moment.
Yeah.
He looks like he's better suited for that.
Yeah, he looks comfortable.
And he's had a good first half.
Yeah, he's had an excellent first half. He's made a lot of passes forward. He's made a lot of passes for goal. I don't want to see him get too comfortable in there because I feel like he's going to become really predictable. So I don't want to see him get too comfortable in there. I want to see him move around a little bit more and maybe get comfortable in all areas going forward as a striker.
All right, rolling on for the second half. Hopefully you can escape the bee.
Yeah, I will save the bee.
Save the bees.
Save the bees. They give us honey, and honey is sweet.
Honey is
like
good.
a Liverpool victory today.
It is. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, halftime. So I'm here with Sean and Mike, who are over in Austin for 5 days, watching Liverpool beat Riley's first half. What do you think?
Great. Deserved the win. I mean, deserved the 2 goals. Better team.
Looking a lot better today. Looking a lot better than we have been. It's been a
Salah
lot
usual.
Yeah.
We're looking more comfortable, right? I think this formation, which we played around it for the past month, and the 4-3-3, it seems to suit. Not surprisingly, it seems to suit our setup, our midfield. Seems to help Nunez as well. How do you think Nunez has been first half?
Nunez.
Nunez.
I think he's going to be a class player. He's just one of them people who is not natural to the Premier League.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's going to be 20, 30 goals a season, man, when he gets going. Yeah.
Quite interesting. Quite interesting. It's just it's a new team now, isn't it? It's kind of gelling together.
Salah's
I think Mane's missing, so it's affecting us. But
It does, because that's a big change, isn't it? Right? You lose Mane, who's been so consistent.
it's a massive piece of a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? You've taken him out, and now we're just trying to find that click again. You know.
I know, it's huge. But Salah,
Yeah,
Salah's just back to Salah, isn't he? And he's going to be another. He'll do his 20 or 25 this year.
Yeah. Salah hat trick.
Well, yeah.
Salah hat trick.
Oh, but he goes, there's going to be a goal before half time, and I went, no. And I said, how much you want to bet on it? And he scored it within a split second.
nice bet.
I didn't win any bets.
So, more importantly, right, for you two, what have you been doing in Austin? Where have you been going? What have you been getting up to?
We went down the 36 last night.
You went to 36th Street.
Yeah, that's right. It's our type of town.
Yeah, it is.
Town, like.
You compare it to Matthew Street, right? Like, but it's far dirtier here. Come on, it's far worse,
The
right?
women are a lot better here.
Do you remember what bars? Where did you go on 6th Street?
What was it called? They were live bands and Sanjak.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sanja.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
There's
They
that
were
German
like
one
live bands. It
outside.
was the German one outside we went to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
By the football stadium.
Beer gardens or whatever.
Yeah. There's a lot of. So when you're up
It
at
was
like
the Texas the old stadium and the aquatics, the swimming.
and that's a college stadium, and it's like over 100,000, which is ridiculous.
It is. It's fucking weird, isn't it? Am I allowed to swear?
Beep that out.
I know. Yeah, when I first came here, and I looked at that. Like, that's for college.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? It's insane, but
Well, that's what they like. I've been in America about 14 times, and their university stadiums are bigger than our football stadiums, aren't they? That's what I mean, yeah.
it's a big thing. All right, so second half.
Second
What are we
half,
thinking?
Well, let's double the score. Get on with it.
Mo Salah to score again.
Yeah, he's going
Definitely.
hat trick, hasn't
You think hat trick? I mean, they're pretty good odds now, right? 2 goals first
You're going to
half.
try and go and get
he? I hope you're getting us a fucking plate for this.
Well, Steve Wilson, who is the president of the Liverpool
You know
Sports
what,
Club,
I'll tell
he
you.
buys all the drinks.
He's like in Corrie. I've been on GMTV when I was in San Francisco watching U2 and Oasis,
Yeah.
and I had a pipe with Liam Gallagher.
All right, so
Show you on my phone.
yeah, let's see. All right, we need to talk about that. So you had a pint with Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah?
In San Francisco and Oakland.
Oh yeah,
watching
yeah, yeah.
U2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've met Liam. You've been on
And
Corey.
Bruce Grobler is what I call him, mate.
Bruce Grobbelaar.
Yeah.
We've had him. He came to
He
Austin
drinks
as
in
well.
Ashton. He drinks in Ashton in the Thomas Gerrard,
Yeah.
Weatherspoons. So does Davy Jono.
Oh, Dave Johnson as well.
Yeah.
But Grobbelaar, that's what a keeper. What
Yeah.
a keeper. And we probably had. I mean, we've had numerous dreadful keepers since. Alisson's probably the best. Yeah. I would say. I think that's a pretty easy
Well,
thing
we've
to say.
had Caris.
Paddy's. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that one.
Westerveld,
Westerveld. I like Westerveld.
David James.
Oh yeah. Let's not
David James was always a gamer.
Yeah.
Westerveld could kick the ball out of a stadium.
Did you do that?
do that. Yeah, but he was a groveler thing, wasn't he? Yeah. I like that stuff.
Yeah, top.
He's my size as well. We'll follow him on.
So, all right, one final thing. It's a Coronation Street. How was the experience? Did you get speaking role? What you did?
Yeah. I was in
He bullied Roy.
You bully Roy.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say.
Roy's bully was known as.
Yeah, I done like 15 episodes in that, and then I've done quite a few other things afterwards. So, yeah. And then I started the family and stuff. So
you put it on hold for a little bit.
I'm at that age now where I'm too young to play the older people, but I'm too old to play the younger people. So
He's done Jamie Vardy as well.
I've done an advert with Jamie Vardy. I've done an advert with Mo Salah.
Yeah.
Last year,
yeah.
I done an advert with Mo Salah, and I said to him, it was before the Man United match, and I went, Mo, hat-trick, and he just smiled and gave me the thumb, and he scored a hat-trick.
So you said a hat-trick today, so he's well on track.
He's going to do it for me again today.
All right, well, cheers. Thanks for coming, and second half, hopefully a win. All right.
Davis, Bentancur, Bissouma, turning the pressure on Liverpool. Mistakes happening all over the overlap again. Great spreading of the play.
Spurs just scored. Culture 2-1. Culture to start of the game. We win 2-1. Salah score 2. We'll hang on here. Just got to get a handle on Kulusevski, and we'll be all right. We'll win. We'll win.
He's got to hit the hard
We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen.
Teletext. McManaman hat-trick. Yeah. Teletext, stop. Did you have that over?
Full time. Tottenham 1, Liverpool 2.
Culture, brother. 2-1.
What did you say?
I said 2-1. Salah get 2.
Master pundit. You superstar, you.
Simple. If I was only in Vegas and I could have got a few quid on. But no, yeah, good result. 2-1. Result was good. Performance second half needs to improve. I think it's been like that all season, really. We put one half in and second half is crap, or second half is good, first half is crap. So we need to start putting 90 minutes together sooner rather than later. But look, 3 points was vital today. I said that earlier. Got the 3 points, and I think what's really vital now is we go on and win next week as well, and go off to the World Cup in good enough spirits and come back after the World Cup and give it a good run.
And you're right. I mean, we were good first half. We controlled the game well. We started pretty far up. 4-3-3 looked good. Nunes, I thought, had a really good game overall. But second half, we dropped off. I wasn't surprised that Tottenham came at us because they did sit extremely deep first half. But second half, fitness-wise, we seemed to struggle a little bit, but we got through it, which was fantastic. Matt?
Well, I mean, with 5 subs, we don't have anybody to make a change in the game in the second half, so it's easy to understand why we fall off a little bit there. I'm hoping that over the next few weeks with the World Cup, we'll have some players that are going to get enough rest. We're going to have some injuries come back, and we'll be able to have a bench that's able to make a change to the game, you know? And I just don't think we have that right now. It's all kids and players who haven't played for quite a long time. And I think we saw that second half. It's why we fell off and why Tottenham was able to impose their will on the game a lot more in the second half. But it's a great result. We had to have a win there, and we got the win. I'm happy to be wrong about a 1-0 prediction. I would have loved to have the clean sheet, but 2 goals from Mo is great. I hope he stays on form like that, and we see him racing for the Golden Boot, because honestly, he's really what's keeping us alive in this season at all. So it was a good match. We fell off, but we held on. So I'll take it.
Holding on is a big thing, and it was Canate makes a big difference. We do look a lot more solid at the back, and it was noticeable again that Tottenham, when they did get the opportunity to attack, they were looking on Trent's side, and he did struggle at times first half. But Canate, the potential he has, brilliant player.
Yeah, I think we were saying it during the game. It might be a little bit underestimated how important he is now to that back four. We look, himself and Virgil look like they've struck up a real good partnership, and it's odd to say, but I think Virgil nearly looks a little bit better when he plays, as opposed to when he doesn't play. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Trent. Defending some of the stuff today again. Defending was borderline. So yeah, he's got to do better.
But we won, which is the league table looks a lot better now, or a little bit better than what it did before the game. Because if we had lost that going into one more game before the World Cup, I mean, it would have been atrocious. But now it's kinda respectable. But
I don't know whether it's respectable, but you're still in the hunt. I think today, had we gotten beaten today, we'd have been 10, 11 points behind Spurs in fourth. That's a big that's a lot. That's a lot to make up. 7 points. It's still a big gap, but who knows? It's just hard to tell with this Liverpool side this season.
I feel like this is going to be a crazy season. I think a lot of teams are going to drop a lot of points with the breakup in the middle of the season for the World Cup. I think, this first half of the season has been crazy. I think a lot of teams have dropped more points than you would expect them to so far. I think that's going to continue for the rest of the season. So I think if we had lost, it would have obviously been awful. But, like you said, 7 points is a lot better. And I think with more teams to drop points going forward, I think we still got a shot.
all right, well, Tottenham 1, Liverpool 2. Excellent result. We're getting kicked out because there's some NFL game that's about to happen. So, rock on. Cheers, chaps.
Yep.